like, probably was fucking Bruce Lee. I don't fucking know. As a kid, I don't remember shit. But I know he played as that a lot.
Good evening.
Because he was like really into a whole bunch of like karate movies and stuff at the time. So, and we were also learning karate at the time too, as well. That was great fun. That was always fantastic. Is going and doing like fucking real sparring and shit with other people, rocking up with like a whole bunch of fucking bruises that were healing from like the week beforehand. Fucking gets you a tough skin though, like actually physically, literally, as in like after a while your body just kind of like doesn't bruise as easy, and like cuts and stuff doesn't happen as much. I think we only stopped because my mum had a muscle in her thigh severed during a sparring incident, so that was really the only reason why we stopped doing karate. Otherwise we'd still be doing it probably. But yeah, that kind of sucked. And she has like a what do you call it, like a external visible line in her leg that's like actually like it's clearly visible. So I imagine that would have been fucking painful for her. And so my friend at the time used to play as Smoke and Scorpion mainly. Yeah. See, I remember them. It's just they weren't ones that we picked and used much. So, yeah. You can hydrate, Bubba. We'll hydrate. How you doing? Oh man. Yeah, what's everybody up to tonight? I'm obviously kicking around in Diablo. I've had like a tiny bit of sleep, so yeah, you know, doing a bit better than yesterday. Also very much enjoying just like getting to chat with you and stuff, because I know last night I probably have no concept of like how like level of coherent I was around like the tiredness, but I know at some point like conversation stopped and I was just tired to the point of like nearly falling asleep in my chair, so I had to like end stream early. That was yesterday. Oh, that looks awesome. The fuck is that? Is that a belt? Is that a belt? Is that a helmet? Let's find out. Yeah, that's a helmet. The thing looks cool. The 20 versus a 39. My thing's still better. But still very cool. Put those in there for now, because I was looking at it. Oh shit, yeah, stretch too. I missed that. Thank you. I've got to repair my shit when I go up top again. Ow. Everything hurts. Is it? But I don't stream. What? A friend at the time used to play as Smoke and Scorpion. What do you mean you don't stream? I know you don't stream. Oh, shit. Fucking everything's booby-trapped tonight. Okay. What's that doing some live stuff? How are you? Always good to see you. It's always good to see you too, Bubba. I'm alright. I'm still a little bit tired. I'm just kind of enjoying getting to like chat with everyone. Like, you know, the usual kind of thing. Like, I normally am very chatty every stream anyway, but I'm also like generally pretty tired all the time. And I have a birthday stream tomorrow night, so I kind of need to get sleep after stream tonight. Usually what happens is when I have any kind of an event coming up or happening, I tend to get anxious, and my anxiety tends to keep me awake. So it's not the best. I tend to end up like not having sleep. Like last year when I did my birthday stream, I did a 10-hour birthday stream, and that was a fucking mistake because I didn't factor in the fact that I wasn't going to sleep before stream. I couldn't sleep from anxiety. So I went into a 10-hour stream on basically no sleep last year, and yeah, try not to do that again. So this time it's only going to be a 5-hour stream, and you guys can fuck with my game. It'll be 7 Days to Die. So it should be plenty of fun, you know. Dead bodies everywhere. I'm also trying to map out this whole place and like kill everybody. Said hug and cute streamer lady. What? What? Garden orders. What? Oh, I missed that. Yeah. Thank you, Grim. I was gonna say, I'm like, the fuck you on about? I'd normally see that come through. That wouldn't, like, get held up for any reason. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, I completely missed that. Oh, thank you for the hug, Bubba. Sorry, I like completely missed it. Oh man, that's all good. At least my eyesight's like working tonight. Last night I had my glasses on and everything was like blurry. Like it was like hazy.
I am overburdened.
Like as if like there was like a fog of war or something on at all times. Which, you know, could have been. Never can quite tell. Imagine that. Imagine if fog of war was actually something that you had to contend with in like real life. Like you're going about your day, you're going off to work, whatever you're doing, right? You're on your way. And then the next minute, like, the fog of war happens and you can't fucking see, like, the road ahead and stuff because you don't know, but there's probably, like, an enemy up there or something. How did I get down here before? I was looking out. I don't know. I think it would be, like, one of the probably worst things that could happen. It's probably not the worst thing, but you get what I mean. Oh, man. Yeah. Mana. That's what I need. Yeah, I knew this was getting low on mana. Can I? No, I just can't. I just can't use them. That's fine. I just wanted to check. What? What are you on about, Grim? I'm speaking perfectly good logic here. Talking about Fog of War and shit. Ah, the skull piles. Good old skull piles. I don't know. Sometimes like the shit that I see in games, and I just kind of like have a think about it. For like what it would actually be like if it applied to like the real world, because you know, obviously, like I like a lot of games where, ironically, I say this all the time, I like games that have like some level of realism, but are like void of the actual like realistic qualities that something in real world would have. I'm gonna have to go back. Like for instance, when I play Need for Speed Underground 2, right? I like the fact that I'm driving around in a car and I can tell that it's 100%, you know, a
Greetings.
You know, a fantasy situation kind of thing. It's like it's not street racing's real, but crashing into walls and surviving all the shit that I do and stuff is the fantasy element that I like that it has and brings to it. As opposed to like in 7 Days to Die, I talk about how, man, I wish it was more realistic in the sense of like, you know, zombies like breaking down and zombies like following you around and all sorts of stuff, right? Like, you know, better detection and stuff. Like I think about stuff like that, and it also doesn't make sense, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I sit here and think about shit like this. Oh, I forgot to fucking heal my shit. God damn it. I can only see this when I get back in here because when I go up to cross docks, it's grey and I can't really see it that well. Whereas when I'm in here, it's obviously up against black. I can fucking see it, so... God damn it. Okay, I'll have to try to remember again next time I go up to top. So, that's the thing. Also, these areas kind of like, they don't all let you walk over it, so I am having to like walk around a little bit more, which is good. I'm getting extra stuff there. Oh, man. I was thinking earlier today, I was thinking something about with the stream. Because, like, obviously, as I said, like, last night, it got to a point where, like, not much chatting and stuff was, like, happening and stuff, right? And because of that, I kind of ended up getting sleepy because it was just, like, it was calm and quiet and relaxed and all that shit, right? And I'd been listening to RimWorld for too long. But I was thinking about it, and I'm like, at some point, obviously, conversationally, I will probably have streams where I get too much conversation and I won't be able to keep up with it at some point. I know we get it every so often where I do struggle to keep up with conversation if a lot of people are talking at the same time or if we're having like big long conversations. Like lately I've noticed that I'm not quite as quick to immediately respond because I'm already still talking about something. And I understand that. Like I kind of hate making people wait for a conversation and stuff. But yeah,
I can't carry anymore.
Every so often I do remember that there will be a time sometime in the future where, you know, I won't be able to actually keep up with messages. And it's always, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, the idea of, like, getting to a point of being busy enough not to be able to catch all the conversation that's happening and stuff. Or answer questions and things. But, yeah. I know that will happen eventually. I think it's kind of like the same kind of feeling as if, like, because you couldn't catch up with it, would have to kind of just accept, I don't know, kind of like the flow of the stream when nobody's talking. It's kind of similar thing, except the opposite. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it well, but yeah. Also, I need to go repair my shit. Was it? Well, you already... What? I already know what I think of all this. What, the streaming? Or... I don't 100% know. Sorry, Grim. It's fine. You don't have to say on stream. Oh, there we go. I haven't gone to this guy pretty much for ages. I saw him once so far. Okay, that didn't fix my shit. Hold on. What is it? I've got... Okay, that can't be repaired, so that's fine. That can't be repaired. Nothing else is ethereal, right? Maybe that's all it is. Maybe it's the helm. I need to buy a new helm. I'm not going to be able to use half of these because of the strength issue that I was talking about before. So, I'm going to have to find me a new helm, because what are we down to? 3 of 16. Fuck, that's just going to melt off my person soon. There is a person, I think this lady down here does gambling, doesn't she?
Hello.
No, you just do stories. Maybe the guy near the front. I don't even know if there is a guy back here. I think it's just the person that brought me over. I'm not sure. Do you do gambling? You're Mashif, right? No, you just sell stuff. Who would do it? This Decker Cane is almost doesn't do gambling, and I'm pretty sure the lady up in there is... She only sells the helpers. I got... Maybe he does. Hold on. Let's go check. Mind you, I could have actually checked what Almost had and maybe actually, like, bought something. But I'm not going to do that. Hey, man.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, you gamble. I don't have a helm. Oh, fuck, there was a helm. These look nicer, though, but I've found that I haven't been able to use them. This is why I've also got a lot of money for my character. I also really like getting these sorts of sets, like shield and stuff. Let's have a look. What am I looking for? It's already better. That's a 39. This is a 41 enhanced defense. Alright, well that can sit there for the moment. I'll just see if I could get maybe at least one nicer thing. I like the bone helms though. They look so cool. I will say I feel like I've mentioned in the past, I've been a smaller channel's early parts in streaming. They get a lot of people that tend to fade into the background and end up leaving after a while. Happy for them and grateful for the times we had. I'm glad they're doing so well, but I'm no longer needed and move on to find someone new. Yeah, no, I remember you saying that, Grim. Like, I don't know, the hardest part about, like, I don't know, when kind of like have a friend or someone that you've become friends with through streaming, like be around, like Grim is literally like my best mate, right? But there are people that I have met since starting streaming where, like, I don't know, the thought of like them not being able to talk or be around and stuff like that, it just kind of sucks. Like the feeling that like, oh, I wouldn't be able to get to talk to them or have just a passing conversation or just even see how they're doing and stuff. Like, it's not the best feeling. At the same time, like, knowing that, like, you know, somebody's, like, their channel's getting big and everything, like, I understand, like, if it's going too fast and there's a whole heap of people there and stuff, it's not the nicest thing. Like, I've said the other week that there is a couple of streamers I like to watch, but I understand that there's almost no point in me saying anything in their stream because they'd never see it. It moves too quickly. Phoenix, don't pout next to me. You're not sitting on me. This is my cat for anybody that doesn't know. He wants to sleep on my boobs and he can't because I'm streaming. I can't sit in the position and have the microphone actually pick up on my voice. So he's got to wait, but he's going to sit here and have a big fucking sulk about it. So that's the thing. You guys can't see it, but I'm being stared down with, like, petty rage, I think. That's petty rage. Also a little sadness. I'm giving some pats. He'll be right. Look, he'll be right. It's also the fact that I don't have the heater on because I'm wearing warm clothes. But he does have the option to go and, like, you know, sleep with Nick. So it's not like he has to be down here. I don't know where Azula is, but I assume she's in the bedroom where it's warmer. I'm trying to run through all of this. There's area up here I kind of miss. But that is a natural part of Twitch. It'll happen. There's when off stream with friends becomes really important is say what you need to say. Yeah, no, I understand that, like, the thing with, like, the bigger channels and stuff like that too is as people become more popular and, like, channels grow and stuff like that, sometimes the conversation that you want to have with a friend or somebody that you've gotten to know and stuff like that isn't something you necessarily want to converse over the internet for, like, a whole bunch of eyes and stuff. I understand that because, yeah, there's obviously, like, there's been a few times where I've mentioned that my videos, my VODs and stuff, I edit them and I put them onto YouTube. And I definitely know there's a few people that, like, kind of peace out and, like, you know, unfollow and, like, leave and stuff. And I get that. Like, you have a right to be, like, as anonymous as you wish to be. If you don't want to, like, talk and stuff, that's fine. But, yeah. And the funny thing is, I do actually notice when people unfollow. There's a few people also that unfollow and refollow almost weekly. And they do it when I'm offline, so it's not like they're trying to get, like, their name up on the channel or anything like that. And I'm just like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're doing it. But I'm aware of you. I'm fully aware you exist. And I have from the moment that you subscribe to me, because even if somebody subscribes to me and they're offline, like alt coming in and saying hello and stuff, I know you subscribed, you know, or what do you call it, followed, I think a few days ago. And I was offline at the time. Like, I know. I saw it. It wasn't on stream, and I kind of have to wait until the person comes in and actually says hello and stuff sometimes, you know? I think I'm missing maybe there. I can't imagine that that's the only spot that I'm missing. Hold on, let's have a quick look. What? Laser focus eye? What? What do you mean laser focus eye? Yeah, I don't know if I walked out into that spot. Go have a quick look. I don't think I could move over there before. Wrong button. I keep going to hit escape because that's what I kept doing when I was playing Diablo 4. I mean to see everything, laser focus eye. Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely do. Like, the thing is, like, as I've said, like, I don't see how many people are here with me all the time. Like, I just don't have the viewer count and stuff on because that shit's not important to me. Like, you guys can, like, lurk or pop in and out and stuff as freely as you please. Like, yeah, I don't need to see it. But at the same time, like, I do see things like, you know, when people follow when I'm offline and other stuff like that. Like, that's right, up the top here. You know, there's other things that are a little bit more important and stuff that I acknowledge. Like, I don't know. Like I said, like with the viewer counts, follower counts and stuff like that. Like, I'm aware that my followers number is going up, but it doesn't mean too much to me. It's really just the people that take the time to be here. Because, like, not everybody that follows me is actually going to watch and stuff, you know? So, you don't care about the numbers, you enjoy the company. Yeah, that's actually the best way I've heard that said, Grim. I definitely do. That's why, like, when nobody's talking and stuff, like, I'm a little bit sad because, like, I don't know if anybody's here. And, like, if nobody's talking, like, everybody has a right to talk if they want to, not if they don't, you know? But at the same time, like, it lets me know you guys are here. And, like, yeah, I definitely enjoy, like, talking to you. That's why, like, I'll often say it a few times and stuff in just, like, passing thought because it's crossed my brain again. And I'm like, yeah, I do, you know? I like getting to chat with you guys. Like, I've considered that if my channel got to a point where I start getting, like, a lot of people talking consistently, I will probably turn chat to slow mode so that I can keep up a little bit better. But I understand at some point slow mode's not going to help. And yeah, at that point, because I was thinking about it and I'm like, I sometimes get people say that I'm having like, oh, there's a couple of things here. I sometimes get people say that I'm having like a parasocial conversation or relationship or something like that, but I'm actually having a social conversation and stuff. So like I'm talking, I'm having a conversation, I'm learning things about people, like in the same sense, like you guys probably get to know more about me than I know about yous, you know, in the sense that like I'm always streaming, I'm always talking, whereas I only get to hear you know, what we actually talk about if you feel like talking. Yeah, tentacles, stay away. Yeah, there's a couple of them in here. But yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
Like I figure it's I don't know. Had a few people comment and say I'm having a parasocial relationship and stuff with people, and I'm like, I'm actually having a social conversation. It's two-sided. Like, you guys say something, I'm responding, I'm answering the question or whatever, and oh, there's more up there, and or you know, I don't know, we're talking. That's how it works. Is somebody says something and somebody else like says something in response. It's usually how a conversation goes. I don't know. That's what I'm led to believe a conversation's like anyway. But yeah, I understand at some point it's gonna like end up more one-sided somewhere down the track.
I am overburdened.
And it just things that like sit with me and worry me a little bit because I'm like at some point in time I won't get to see what everybody's actually like coming in and saying, and because I like actually value talking to you guys, you know, it means that I won't actually hear some people's comments, you know?
Greetings.
I don't know. It probably sounds like a bit of a downer or something, but I'm like,
Good
I'm
evening.
aware that I'm just not like explaining it very well. It's something that like bothers me, but I can't express it very easily. But yeah, I also look at the fact that in the future, like there'll be certain people like, you know, like yourself, Grim, who may not necessarily come and visit because the channel's like super busy and you know, going crazy and stuff. But at the same time, I'll fucking miss you because you're not here. And yeah, I do actually sometimes have conversations with members that are like really, really awesome, and I miss when they're not here or they don't talk, you know, and that also sucks. But the other thing too is I understand everybody has lives, and you know, it's always like, what do you call it? Got stuff going on. Why not? What the fuck? I don't know if anybody actually saw that because I know this game's like super. There's one doing it too. The rats are pushing like little boxes of like broken shit around. So stupid. Alright, so there's like this little box down here. Maybe I'm in the wrong sewers. Oh, that's Khalim's heart. I just thought I would have to do a fight for it. Yeah, take it to the high... Wait. Search for Khalim's flail in the Travancore. There we go. Fucking English. I think it's English. But where the High Council? Yeah, I know. I remember the High Council. Squishy. Ah. Alright. So I got the squishy, but I've got mostly empty inventory, so I'll keep going. Go back to town, yeah. I'm sure Deckard Kane will have conversation for me to have. At least I'm pretty close to the exit here. But yeah, I do value talking with you guys. Like getting to kind of hang out and chat and stuff. I know I play like basically the same games every week, and yeah, it sort of sits with me sometimes when I'm like feeling off. Like lately, I've felt off because like I'm a bit stressed out with just general bills and shit that are around this time. But there's also not much I can do about that. At least I did check that last bill that came in this week isn't due until next fortnight's. Okay, so that is nice. That was one little stress like lifted and stuff. But, you know, up until, you know, we got it, I had no idea if that was going to be pushed into this week or what. You know? Up across, huh? There should be a waypoint. Oh, here's Azula. Azula's on my chair now. Hi. Come from, you're cold. I got both the cats. I got Phoenix being pouty, still on the desk. He's still sitting here. He's just turned his back on me now. He's that fucking insulted by the whole situation. And then Azula's sitting on the back of my chair. And for some reason, her fur is cold to touch, so she must have been somewhere. She must have been somewhere cool. I don't have any doors or windows or anything open, so I'm guessing she must have been sitting somewhere where there was like a draft. And thank you for the bolo potato. Welcome in. Oh shit, fuck. Hold on. Yeah, what are you up to tonight? I'm just roaming around, playing with some Diablo. Hey, Viking. Oh shit, Azula. Azula's on the table now. Viking, I had another Nightwolf in here earlier. I had a Nightwolf come in at the very start of stream tonight, and she had like some bits and shit, and did a redeem that has never gone off and shit. And I'm like, wow, okay, there's another Nightwolf. Let's head back into help it. Yeah, look, I was a little confused. Yeah, Viking used to be Nightwolf, for anybody that doesn't know, if you guys were kind of wondering about the context of that. So that's why it was like a little bit wild. You got a clone. Yeah, look, we all kind of do. Let me get the edge of this map, just in case I missed anything. And Azula's turned to mush. I'll give you some pats, Viking. I hope you're doing alright. I saw that you had like a sore stomach earlier. I think that was earlier today, I'm not sure. I was a bit disorientated because I basically like went to sleep straight after the stream. My inventory's not full yet. Not yet. I can identify that. I can't wear it. So yeah, this is where like my stats thing is handicapping me at the moment. I don't mind, but it's making it hard for me to have like good shit, unfortunately. I'll put all this in there and the extra key. There we go. Now I've got space. That works out happily receiving pats. That keeps panting. Why are you panting? You've been running around. I can't imagine that you've gone somewhere warm. It's like you're normally in the snow. And you've been like eating a lot of snow and stuff lately, so unless you got a fever. Maybe. Might have a fever. Also, I met a lot of other Grims. More Grims equals more awesomeness. Yeah, I've had probably 3 or 4 Grims follow me since I started. This circles will flush wagging tails happily. No. I'll probably have to go back to 10. I almost said go back to base. Fucking hell, my brain is in RimWorld, isn't it? I could hear somebody muttering something then. I'm guessing there's like people up here. Yeah, there's the Thrasher and the Zealots. Oh, why are they all...
I am
They're all booby-trapped. I've got a pat Azula. She's melting. Hold on. She is being so smushy. She's like, I'm like petting her tummy. And she's just like pouring harder, and now she's like she's buried herself in her cat bed. And she's lost in the sauce. And Phoenix, I think, is passing out standing upright. Yes, he is. Alright, he's gone from sulking to falling asleep.
I am overburdened.
Oh man. Phoenix and Azula are my cats for anyone that doesn't know. He's just being so sulky.
Good day.
Hey, Kane.
You have found Khalim's heart, and it still bears the courage to face Mephisto. Place it in the Horodric Cube along with Khalim's other relics. The eye, the brain, and the flail.
My cats are being as fucking adorable as they can be right this moment. So I'm supposed to get all the stuff and then put it in here, and I'm also supposed to get the flail as well, but I have to go somewhere to get that. I don't think it's where I am. Yes, I know Wolf Bush works so happily. I'll give you some more pats if I can. This is add fire damage, maximum stamina. I will keep that. I'm gonna have to sell some shit out of my, whatchamacallit, my stash, but it's fine. I'll see if I can fit that, because I want to have some good shit for like final battles and stuff. Because basically my character, the way that I'm like speccing her out is obviously, like I said, it's on purpose, but it makes it so fucking hard when I do like big battles. Because she just doesn't have the right kind of damage to do and stuff. Let's see if I've got spaces. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I can get rid of the extra rune.